Have you ever imagined a place so strange it seems plucked from a fantasy novel? A landscape where trees resemble giant upturned umbrellas. Such a place exists, an island that whispers tales of deep time, isolation, and the wonderful strangeness of evolution. This is Socotra. Jagged limestone plateaus rise from the Arabian Sea, dotted with bizarre silhouettes that stand like sentinels guarding a secret world. It's a feeling that you have somehow stumbled upon a lost fragment of prehistory. Socotra, a remote island in the Arabian Sea, seems adrift in time. For centuries, it was a place of myth, yet it remained profoundly isolated. This isolation is the key to its unique character. The island is a fragment of the ancient supercontinent Gondwana, which broke away millions of years ago. Left stranded by continental drift, its plants and animals were cut off, evolving into the strange and wonderful life forms we see today. The most iconic marvel on Socotra is the dragon's blood tree. With its otherworldly, umbrella-like shape, it looks designed for another planet. This unique form is a brilliant adaptation. The dense canopy captures moisture from highland mists and shades its own roots to survive in the arid soil. When cut, the tree bleeds a crimson sap, the source of its name. This dragon's blood has been prized for millennia as a potent medicine, a vibrant dye, and a protective varnish. Just as Socotra's plant life has followed its own evolutionary path, so too has its animal kingdom. While the island is not home to large native mammals, its smaller creatures offer a fascinating glimpse into the power of isolation. The island's reptiles, in particular, are remarkable. Lizards, geckos, skinks. They have adapted to every niche: sun-baked coastal dunes, cool, moist interior canyons. Each one is a small, scaly testament to the island's long separation from the rest of the world. For thousands of years, the Socotri people have thrived here, their culture as unique as the island's wildlife. They speak Socotri, an ancient language passed down orally, carrying deep knowledge of the island's environment. Their lives are shaped by the island's rhythms. Traditionally semi-nomadic, many families migrate seasonally, spending part of the year in the mountains with their herds, and the other along the coast, dedicated to fishing. This allows them to make the most of the island's limited resources. Despite its isolation, Socotra is not immune to the pressures that threaten fragile ecosystems across the globe. Perhaps the most insidious threat is climate change. The island's climate is becoming hotter and drier, with rainfall patterns becoming less predictable. This puts immense stress on the island's unique vegetation, particularly the dragon's blood trees, which depend on the seasonal mists for moisture. Scientists have observed that the great forests of these iconic trees are not regenerating as they should, and their long-term survival is now a matter of serious concern for conservationists and the local population alike. Another significant pressure comes from non-native species. Over the centuries, goats were introduced to the island and have become an integral part of the Socotri way of life. However, in some areas, overgrazing has become a problem. Goats browse on the seedlings of native trees, dragon's blood tree, frankincense tree. The potential introduction of other invasive species poses a constant and serious threat. Socotra is a living chronicle of our planet's history, a unique chapter in the Book of Life. But this living museum is fragile. Its loss would diminish the natural world and our understanding of it. Yet, the future of Socotra is also filled with hope. Young Socotris are becoming scientists and guides, using their education to protect their homeland. Carefully managed ecotourism offers a path forward. When a visitor's fee helps replant dragon's blood trees, conservation becomes an engine for well-being, a virtuous cycle of protection and prosperity. This is an environment sculpted by millions of years of solitude. The island's isolation has been its greatest protector and its most powerful creative force. Life here, cut off from the great continents, had to follow its own unique evolutionary path. It had to adapt to a harsh climate, with long dry seasons and powerful monsoons. The result is a biological treasure trove, a place where a third of its plant life is found nowhere else on the planet. Each peculiar flower, each twisted trunk, tells a story of survival against the odds, a testament to life's remarkable ingenuity. The mystery of Socotra is not just in its flora or its fauna, it is woven into the very fabric of the island's existence. It feels like a land suspended between eras, a place where ancient traditions coexist with the encroaching pressures of the modern world. Exploring its hidden wadis and coastal dunes, this long history of isolation has made the island a living laboratory of evolution, where life endured shifting climates and sea levels. The dramatic topography, soaring mountains and deep canyons, created a multitude of microclimates, encouraging an astonishing array of endemic forms found nowhere else on Earth. Today, reaching Socotra remains a challenge. This remoteness has shielded the island, preserving its unique ecosystems and a way of life deeply intertwined with the natural world.